I guess I don't wear them on my sleeve. The feelings for you I bear. I don't wanna get all sensitive, no. But if you don't know, I care. Communication's a strange relation to me. Forgive me if you can. But the secret is that I'm overjoyed inside, you see. And when I pray, I tell the man, it never ceases to amaze me. She's all I dream about, beautiful things. Conversations never faze me. She's all I talk about, my beautiful thing. How could you really ever know? How could you really ever know? If I never extend my hand. I don't want to make you run away. So I pray you'll understand my hesitation with a relation could be my only doubt and fear. Then baby you came into my life, and now you're all I dream. And once again I'm thanking him. It never ceases to amaze me. She's all I dream about, my beautiful thing. Conversations never faze me. She's all I talk about, my beautiful thing. Every day's a new adventure. So happy that I got a beautiful thing. From November to November, she's all I talk about, my beautiful thing. All right, so that song is new to me. I found that song about 3 to 4 weeks ago. It's from Tevin Campbell, you guys. That song is from Tevin Campbell. It's entitled Beautiful Thing. I laugh at myself because I kind of like, do I really know this song to be singing it? Am I awake enough to be singing it? Okay, so we kind of woke our voice up a little bit. Yeah, I don't do vocal exercises to prepare to sing to you. Anyways, I'm so thankful and grateful to be here to be of service again. And today our word of clarity is connect. Connect. For love, we have the word connect. In the position of love, connect. There is a need to connect. And with the cards that I see here, I'm seeing connect to source. We have the high priestess here and the moon. Those are both cards of intuition. Those are intuitive cards. Those are cards of your spiritual mind, your divine download mind, your connection to source, to the all that is, to the divine mind, to your higher self. What vernacular do you like to use? So connect is here in the position of love. So connect. Also, this is very blatant. Like if you have somebody you love, you need to connect with that person. As much as possible, connect with that person. If you love them, connect. In peace, you have the word present. And I feel like you have peace because you're staying in the present. I had a few conversations last night, and what came out in the conversation was living in the now. I spoke with a gentleman who said that he had made, I think he said he's making his 15th dream come true in his life. And when he talked about how good it felt, he talked about when you accomplish a dream, you need to sit with the accomplishment of it and just really feel that and honor that for a while. And I kind of asserted, I said, well, I think what you're saying in another term is stay here right now and let now grow and expand the now. And he's like, yes, that's what I've always said. You have to be in the moment. I said, yeah, because when you go outside of right now, you go to tomorrow too far, you go to yesterday, you create a stress in yourself because you're not there. You're right here, right now, and it's always going to be right now. So the more we can extend the presence of peace right now, the better we're going to feel. And apparently from my conversation yesterday, it makes sense with the laws of the universe that I know, that you will help usher in dream and wish fulfillment of things that you had wished and hoped for. Those things come in on that vibe. For happiness, we have solve. You're solving a puzzle. I feel like you're solving a puzzle. And I hear anywhere where there's still a puzzle lingering, the vibration of happiness is at the resonance, the matching resonance, the matching vibration of solutions. So if you're looking at a problem, while considering the problem, you're tuned vibrationally to problem. Okay. Problem has a vibration. Solution has a whole nother vibration. So if you're looking for a solution to a problem, the first thing you want to do is stop looking at the problem. And this is where what we talked a lot about, the men in black go eat pie theory. Is like anytime they were having a stressful decision to make, they did not know what to do, where to go. They were looking for answers. He said, let's go have pie. It's time to go have pie. So they would go to the diner and sit there and have pie. And they would talk about other things. And they felt very light and very easy. And in that space, they always got the idea of exactly what they needed to do. So likewise, happiness puts us in tune with the vibration of solutions today. And to assist us in all our solutions, the moon and the high priestess come out of the decks today. The red circle is at the bottom of the flashcards deck, and it's now screaming to me, full circle completion of some root chakra healing. You have done some work to heal your root chakra. Hey, if it resonates with you, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it, right? And just for those of you who are here and ready to get your personal mini readings at the end, I have plenty of time today, so you can get as many questions as you like. I just ask for a separate donation for each question, and I will offer one card per $5 donation in reciprocation. So thank you for your donations. If you're just watching silently, that's fine. I love that you're here. Always love to get to know you through the comments, though. All right, so the bottom of the deck here is the sun. So the sun at the bottom of the major arcana, saying that a lot of enlightenment, awareness, clarity has been given on earth. Because this deck in particular always gives us the energy that is most prevalent on earth for humans who live here at the time. That's the intention we've set for it. That's what it's been doing for how many months now that we've been doing with these exact card decks, okay? And so they're not tired yet, and they're saying, because somebody says those cards are tired. No, they're not tired. They're fully charged, ready to go, So enlightenment and awareness, and wherever there was sadness about feeling insecure, feeling not enough, feeling that your health was jeopardized and your safety was, all those things, there's a coming full circle here because of conscious awareness. It's like the opportunity for, especially us, with the sun here supporting knowledge and consciousness, and us, Butterfly Nation Masters of Transformation, prosper and thriving in this human situation, we've come full circle with the root chakra energies. Root chakra is all about everything about your physical experience. Do you feel safe? Do you feel victimed? Those issues come up with it. Do you feel wealthy or impoverished? Those issues come up there. Do you feel healthy or ill? Those issues come up there. There's so much that comes up. So do some more research on the root chakra if you need to understand more about that. But with the high priestess and the moon coming up, there's another message here because of that moon there is telling me a confirmation of what I've just said. The moon always indicates a wrapping up of a cycle, and I'm seeing this as a growing moon, and it's saying you're already further into the next cycle than you know. So you've already begun to experience greater security, greater wealth, greater prosperity, greater whatever it was that was your big issue. Maybe you had abandonment issues. Well, if that's true, then this says since you're already further, you're already growing into the next phase, is what these two cards are saying to me. Then that means you're already beginning to have more healthy and prosperous relationships, and you're not feeling that ache in your spirit when you're by yourself. You've learned to be on your own. You've learned that you are what you really need, and you are what you're really looking for, and nobody else is going to provide that for you. And so it's become it may be still a little bit of discomfort there, but you're beginning to get used to it. And I feel like by the full cycle of the moon, there's going to be a solidity in it. It's like, okay, so this is like wetting your toes in being self-sufficient, being independent, being secure, being wealthy, prosperous, healthy, confident. Confidence isn't really a root chakra quality, though. That's more like sacral chakra. Anyways, our experience today coming out with the Page of Wands. Ready for a new adventure. You say, I'm ready for a new adventure. Where am I going to go? You're thinking about a new adventure. You're thinking about, well, I've got this whole wand of opportunity in my hand. I can use this tool to take me anywhere I want to go. What do I want to do with it? What do I want to do with it? It's like spiritually, I feel like a lot of you have gotten a hold of your intuitive powers. Like you begin to really discern what your intuition is speaking to you and allow it to guide you in life. And so now you say to yourself, where am I going to go with this? Where am I going to take this? What do I want to do with it? You know? So let's look at what is the energy that's crossing you. So this is the opportunity or challenge. And remember, if it's a challenge, that challenges only exist to show you how freaking awesome you are. So we have the Lovers in reverse. So you're ready for a new opportunity. The challenge is to end a commitment. It's like there's this love contract, and it's either a false contract or the commitment is complete. The contract is complete. This is like the end of a contract. This is the end of a partnership. With the Lovers in reverse, this is a breakup. So some of you are dealing with a breakup, but you're like optimistic because this guy's got a smile on his face. I feel like also there's processing what you've been through, coming through. I'm hearing processing what you've been through in this last commitment, in this last connection that you had. But with love saying connect, it's saying you are connecting the dots, the information, and with source, which means you're connecting to the world around you. I mean, I feel like you're on vibe with Gaia, and when you're in tune with the universal flow of energy, more comes in. You experience more, you receive more, you have more fulfilling experiences because you're not working against the dominant vibration of the planet, of Gaia, of you know what I'm saying? And it's not to say that you're in tune with everybody else. No. See, because Gaia is not in tune with the humans. The humans have to tune to Gaia, and Gaia is on the highest vibration for Earth. Okay. So let's see what you're standing on. I stand on the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You had to look at this and look at where you're investing and decide, You know, I don't want to invest in this anymore. You have to decide not to invest in a situation anymore because it had you detached. I feel like you were feeling detached from yourself. You were feeling detached from that vibration we just talked about. That highest vibration. Yeah, you were feeling detached from that highest vibration. So that's what I'm hearing. The evidence proves that this contract is over. The evidence proves that this commitment is over. And she creates the Queen of Pentacles when she's upright. She's a beautiful creator. She creates through the power of her mind. She's able to focus on things. She is beautiful. She's abundant. She's prosperous, right? And this is you taking that energy that you have that matches that and turning it inward to yourself. Because creating externally was not accomplishing for you. It's like, hold on a second. The fruit of this, what I've been feeding, is not showing up in the way that it should to match the vibration. Okay, you know what? I'm going to withdraw my energy from feeding that, and I'm going to internalize that energy for a while. I'm going to give myself that energy for a while. And I hear, so some of you, as a side effect, who have been resting more, you've been making sure you go out to eat at your favorite restaurants. Somebody got a new wardrobe. Somebody had an adventure, went out on an outing or an adventure that felt really good. I hear flying by the seat of your pants to go get what you want, to have the experiences that would delight you. So let's look at the closing energy, what you've released, the King of Cups in reverse. So there's a release. Some of you are letting go, or some of you have let go of a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces masculine energy who was not a match for you because this person was emotionally withdrawn. If it's not that zodiac sign, that's fine. But whatever you're releasing, this connection that you're releasing is because first off, I'm hearing you attained a level of emotional mastery by working with spirit, but they withdrew apparently more and more. There was a withdrawal of their energy. There was a pulling back of their energy. There was a lack of involvement coming from the place of love. It was withheld. It was withheld. It was withheld. And you attained a certain level of emotional mastery sitting there because you learned that it was up to you to fulfill you. And again, like I said, you pulled your energy back and refocused it onto yourself. And that's what caused this shift in this contract. Like that's what fulfilled the contract. Because the contract was only going to come complete in one of two ways. Either it was going to be self-love or mutual fellow feeling. Like it was going to have to be one or the other. It was not going to be able to be because, you know, I'm all about me and then you're all about us. So you take care of us and I'm just going to take care of me. No. Or there's even a lack of emotional maturity here. Like somebody present themselves as more emotionally mature than they were, or somebody failing, somebody failing to step up to the plate emotionally. Somebody that had temper tantrums, right? But I feel like, again, the dualistic message that I'm getting is on your part, through working with spirit, by following the energy, by working with frequency, energy, and source, I hear you were able to attain a level of emotional mastery that brought about the ending of this contract. So let's see what is unfolding. The Empress. Oh, boo. It's harvest season. See, you can't receive love if you don't love yourself. And you can't give love if you don't know what love is. The Empress looks back and she's fixed on the new adventure. She is Venus and Taurus. She is Venus. I'm sorry. She is Venus and Taurus. Okay, so that's all true. She is Venus, Taurus. She is Libra. Okay. If you have Taurus and Libra in your chart, and you already know about that, this message has extra resonance for you. But this Empress, this is coming into divine feminine power. This is coming into, I am calm, cool, and collected. I am loving, nurturing, and abundant. I am prosperous. I am guided by the universe. I am able, first off, the crown is adorned with the crown of stars. Okay, so she is connected to, she knows that she's connected to, and she receives her messages from the universe. She receives her messages. She has a scepter, a golden scepter, gold, the color of consciousness. We said that yesterday, right? She has a golden scepter in her left hand, the left side, the intuitive side. She has a divine connection. In her right hand, she has a symbol of Venus, but she has a shield. Knowing her value and worth, she knows that it is to be protected. She knows not to throw her pearls to swine. She knows not to just commingle with anyone's energy, and not just anyone can approach her. Even the kings and queens must request an appointment with her and schedule a day and let them know in advance that they're coming. And there will be security. I'm just saying security. And this is saying you're blessed, safe, and protected. You're prosperous. You're abundant. And you're ready for a new adventure. And now you know how to protect your heart. You know how to protect your energy. And you do it with love. And it's like, I just heard. The way my karma is set up, you want to make sure it's good because it bounces off me, goes back to you, and multiplies, when it comes back to you. So this is what I'm seeing with that shield. It's like, because of her position of love, her tuning to the vibration of love, and it being all pervasive in her life, all encompassing in her life, in her actions, in her intentions, everything about her is drenched in love, like rich honey poured all over a warm sopapilla. I'm just saying, she is drenched in love, and she knows that not just anybody can come here, and anybody wants it. Every beast wants it. Of course they want it. She's not surprised that she's wanted. She knows she's wanted. She knows she's of great value, of great worth and deservability. So she's selective over who she allows in her space, who she commingles her energy with, because she's done a lot of work. She's been through a lot of pain to become this person. The awareness and enlightenment and that divine connection that she has so strong came through hard life lessons that were real challenges that caused her to expand her heart chakra energy, to expand her heart. How does the heart grow? The heart grows through pain. This is why if you're a parent, if you are a female who has birthed a child, if you think about it, and if you're tuned intuitively right now, when you had your first child, you could sense that with the birth of that first child, your heart chakra expanded and your intuition expanded. Some of you may not be at that place of discerning that, or maybe you never thought about it, but ask to see, because you will see. Because what this channel had received by divine download quite a while ago was, with every generation born behind you, there's excuse me, there's an expansion of that heart chakra energy. Okay, so she knows how to love. She's birthed something. She's, whatever this new adventure she's taking in is coming through. Now, here's the other thing that I see here. Somebody is looking forward to a new adventure, and there's somebody that they're looking forward to get to know. They feel like this person was brought into their life, but nothing is yet set in stone. Everything is still so fluid and such in motion. All the parameters are still up in the air. This has already happened for someone. Let's see what Source has to say about all of this. The World. Oh, so anywhere where you were dealing with the situation of the past that we discussed, successful completion. This is like a big O. It's like a big old O. The big O. This is like a spiritual orgasm that you're having right now, God says. But it's definitely leveling up. This is where you go from you graduate 12th grade and you go to college, or you go from college to university, or et cetera, and so on. Or you go from university and now you hang your degree on the wall, and you go from first client to 10th client, and first year to 15th year, whatever. You understand? There's a successful completion, leveling up. You've got your tenure now, whatever that means. You got your tenure. You've got your position, and you are being recognized. You are being recognized. Your new position is an elevated position. Intuition on point. I never realized before that her eyes are closed. Her eyes are closed. Your quality, your feminine, your divine feminine is totally working, but it's affecting your whole world. You expect huge changes in your world. This reading says expect huge changes in your world. In the past, wherever you felt like you didn't have enough, couldn't get enough, where you were feeling left out, where you were feeling lack. Oh no, honey, you coming. It's like these two cards going to these two cards. Oh my God. Huge change. Anywhere where there was a lack of love, anywhere where there's a lack of money, honey, make it rain, make it rain, make it rain, because I just see it rain, 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 rain down on me. Let your love just fall like raindrops rain on me. Your course of action is the truth. The Ace of Swords. Why is this truth in reverse? Because the sword, you put down your truth. In other words, you've already cut something off, and you don't you spoke your truth. You speak your truth easy, because the crown chakra, I don't know if you remember, but I said the crown chakra is up there. The crown has been received a download, and that's going to work its way down. Okay, now, because we can't change the drawing on the card, it's saying the crown is worked its way down. It's like the message received. That's your approach. Message received. Intuition been screaming at you. Been telling you something. You gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Yeah, message received. You got that message from Spirit. You sure did. Let's see in your environment what's going on. The Tower. Oh, this is a shock and awe. So this is 2 messages. Not only was it a shock and awe whenever you broke this connection, it's a shock and awe when this next one come rushing in. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't, falling in love. I can't help. I can't help. It's like, there's a little hesitation before the falling in love, right? So there's a falling into love in your environment. There's also the shock and awe of the breakup of this connection. Let's look at your innermost emotions, the moon. More moon energy. Look at this. Much more is to be revealed. There's a lot I don't know right now, but I'm just following my intuition. Things might look a little bleak outside, but I'm guided by the moonlight. I'm guided by the light of my intuition. You say, I don't know where this is going, and that's okay. I just need to know that I can put my foot down on the next step. Also, there's a big beast with his mouth open down here in this moon. So before you get to where you're going intuitively, there's the word is coming through pitfall. Booby trap is booby trap. So it's like the dark wants to grab that ass on your way to where your intuition is guiding you. It sure does. But you can see it. It's like now the demon is exposed. Even though it's dark, you can see this ugly energy sitting there. Why has this energy sitting at the bottom never been so clear to me? Because now the moon is here, or the sun is here, right? So it's like, look, Look at what's there in front of you. Can you see the beast in front of you? Don't fall for it. Don't become ensnared again. Don't get trapped in it again. Ooh. But there is a faithful and loyal companion there. You think it's possible. There's a faithful and loyal companion there. The two dogs, they got around that beast. There is a beast here that would consume them, but it can't get out of this emotional water. So as long as these dogs stay on solid ground, they will not be victim to this beast. Likewise, as long as you stay grounded and you stay in tune, looking at your intuition and guided by the moonlight and looking at what's in front of you, don't just go taking random steps into pools of you don't know what the heck it is, because it might be a ferocious looking, octopus looking, it tooth having, stankin' breath, black, beady eyed of death monster looking in there for you. The darkness will try to trip you up. But if you follow the light of your intuition, you'll be guided around it all. And there is a faithful and loyal companion there. For some of you, it's two of them, and they're your loved ones who have passed, right? For like, and they're making noise. They're making noise because what I'm hearing is I'm hearing the dogs bark. I'm hearing the dogs bark, and they're making noise. They're saying, "Go this way, go this way, go this way." They're showing you the path. This is your guides. This is your loved ones who have passed. This is spirit. This is the energy calling on you vibrationally, beckoning you forward through that higher vibration. And as you follow that, ooh, this feels really delicious vibration, you find more really delicious vibration in your experience, in this human experience situation, right? Let's see what all of this is unfolding into overall. What is the outcome for those who find strong resonance? Here we have the 9 of Swords. Ooh, pushing past fears. The moon is indicative of fear. The moon could totally be talking about fears because the 9 of Swords, this is an alignment as well. In order to align, you got to get past your fears. And so some of you say, I've closed the chapter on some of my fears, or I'm about to face my fears. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Maybe somebody's, I can't help falling in love, and you got a little bit of fears about going in, putting your feet in, and touching that water again because, you know, there's possibly a beast in that bitch. But somebody is creating a situation of alignment. For somebody, there is a little bit of I don't feel like it's very heavy, but there's a little bit of concern, nerves about choosing to connect. Excuse me. I was up late. I'm still morning. All right. Let's clarify this 9 of Swords. We're going to look at your side first, I hear, with 2 cards. The 10 of Cups and the Page of Swords in reverse. Oh, happy connections. Page of Swords reversed. What's the Page of Swords reversed there? I'm hearing it's a happy connection that you didn't even think about. You just knew you wanted an adventure, but this is what you've aligned with. The 9 of Swords, don't go looking in a book for where it says alignment. That was given directly to me. Because see, in the 8 of Swords, we have a woman who is tied to a sword, and there's all these scattered swords around her on the ground. Here we have somebody who's in her safe space. She's in her sacred space. She's in her bed. That is her sacred space. She's covered. She's safe. And whatever the thoughts are on her mind, each of those swords represents. And you see how they're perfectly aligned and hung in their perfect place? In other words, somebody is in alignment. There's an alignment here. And for you, it looks like you're aligned with a happy partnership that you did not see coming. The Page of Swords in reverse is saying you didn't see it coming. It takes you by surprise. It didn't even dawn on you. Like, it could have passed by the side of your mind so fast that you missed it until it happened. And you're like, oh my God, I had this intuitive hit on it. I didn't even realize that I was having this intuitive hit on it earlier that day. And then bam, Look at what had happened was there was this chance meeting with the beautiful Empress. I spoke my truth. I didn't know where it was going to go. And there's this, I'm so glad that I let go of that connection to that one that couldn't stand up emotionally for me or with me. Let's see the other party that's involved in this outcome, or the environmental influences, however it shows up. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. Look at that. Wow, this is great, because we have generational wealth, we have success, we have wholeness, physical wholeness, and we have success, accomplishment, victory, recognition, and 2 10s mirroring each other. We have a water 10 and an earth 10. So from some of you, you could be experiencing a connection with a earth sign and a water sign. Okay. And we also have fire and air there. So we literally have all the elements here. So there's, again, alluding to the physical wholeness, the wholeness that was talked about. And I see like generational wealth. So I feel that you being open to this new adventure, coming into this Empress status, like you have a whole empire to rule over, whatever that means for you. It could be generations of children and grandchildren, right? But I feel that we have an alignment. You have an alignment now. Whatever you did over here in this connection brought you to a place of being aligned with partnerships that are reciprocal and loving. Surprises that you didn't see coming. It's like you don't even really offer too much thought about exactly specifically what you want. You've already decided a lot of things as you had these unpleasant experiences over here. You're just in this energy of happy-go-lucky. Gonna go find some fun. Gonna let my guard down a little bit. I'm gonna put the sword down. I'm not gonna raise my sword. In other words, I'm not going to be expecting an attack. I'm going to be easy, not so hard. Because this guy seems very, very stiff and guarded, where this guy seemed very receptive and willing, even though the fire is not a receptive suit, right? It doesn't matter. He feels ready for fun. He's ready to embrace something, right? And again, you've aligned yourself with the wholeness, and this is windfall energy. Like, so some of you are aligning with a windfall of cash. Some of you are aligning with a windfall of great family experiences. What is your windfall? Some of you are aligning with a project that's going to bring in generational wealth. I mean, and we have the Empress here. Hello. The 6 of Wands is you've been out to battle. You've been out of battle. Anywhere where you've been battling, it's like it benefits your generations is what I'm seeing here. It's like you coming in the victory march, being recognized by everybody with your victory wreath, and everybody's like cheering you on, like, yay, you did it! Because it affects all generations for somebody. You know who you are. You made some huge changes in your life. You broken old contracts with, some of y'all broke third-party energy. Some of y'all broke third-party energy in your life. I want to get some more on the World card. Show me more about this World card. Why is the World here? For my viewer, Queen of Swords and 10 of Swords in reverse. Ooh, there's no resurrecting this situation. A decision. You've made a decision. You've seen that something needed to end, and there is no resurrection for it in sight. It's dead and buried. That's the successful completion. What is the World bringing? The 5 of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So whoever this person was, especially because we have the sign of the Lovers here, and it came out in reverse as the challenge, and I said it was about a broken contract. Some of you were dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Feminine. There's an ending there. That person is feeling left out in the cold, and you're moving forward with your cup of love. You say, This is not my problem. These are not my monkeys. This is not my circus. Moving forward. So I feel like there's a message from your intuition with this moon card. So I want to see, why is this moon card here for my viewer in regards to self? The 3 of Swords in regards to yourself. Again, the Death card. So it's like the end of disappointment, heartbreak. It's like, put an end to that. It's like your intuition has been telling you needed to put an end to a situation that was heartbreaking. It was very emotionally taxing. You saw the truth in it. The truth hurt like a bitch, but now it set you free. You got to let it go, let it die. Let's see what the intuition is saying in regards to the environment. 2 of Cups in reverse. Yes, because it's no love there. And also, I'm hearing, and there's more love out there for you that you haven't even seen yet. See, and here it is, evidence of what I just said. I saw that here because this card was giving me the dual message. Where you're at, there's no love. There's more love if you choose to go somewhere else, and then there's the choose to go somewhere else card. Spread your wings and fly away to a place that you long for, 'cause your heart will be the pathway. You're searching for love that's evermore. Why does it say Ace of Swords in reverse here in regards to my viewer who is resonant with this reading? You have the 7 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. There's the evidence. You thought you were being sneaky. Busted! And this is the truth. You will not lie. Let's look at the environment. Also, again, dualistic message, an opportunity coming up for you that you can't see coming. Hearing that. 9 of Pentacles and Magician in reverse. You say, you know what? This trickster, I'm going to safeguard myself, my wealth, my health. I have everything that I need here. I don't need this trickster in my life. Whoever thinks that they could play tricks on me, you thought you could sneak around and get around me and do this and do that? No, I'm good. I'm good. I'll just take my rainbow bird. I'll take my rainbow bird, my beautiful dress, my garden filled with gold on my beautiful property, and I will focus upon my rainbow bird. And you can go work that somewhere else, because this is in reverse. This is manipulation. This is treachery. I'm hearing the word treachery. This is those who would work with the dark arts, those who would try to compel another out of their own free will, but whether that be through trying to cast something or say something or behave a certain way, put on a show, put on an act, there's a deception, there's a manipulation there. And you knew it. You knew it, so you had to let it go. Why is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse here? How is this affecting my viewer? Or what is this saying about my viewer? Injustice and no building. It was not upright. It was not good. This ain't going no further. Can't build this no more. We already said that. Okay. And 2 of Swords and the Knight of Wands, because this person is, there's a stalemate here because there's no changes here. This is an in and out flighty energy. I can't depend on it. There's no trust. All right. So as a result of this, rather than doing advice, I want to see if you've taken the advice of Source and you have closed that chapter and you are dealing with, what we're going to be looking at is what good things, what positive energy have you invited into your experience by closing this chapter. If you are dealing with a Pisces, what you've invited into your life as closing this chapter is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You've changed your fortune. Okay. Somebody's dealing with the Pisces, and it's like anywhere where there was a loss for you, I feel like that's going to be reversed. And I feel like you're turning their energy on them. So this person, if you're dealing with this Pisces energy, somebody had ill will towards you. It was affecting you financially. You took some losses. Guess what? By your cutting that connection, all that energy that you were accepting from them, you've now sent it back to them. It cannot come to your space because you're not letting them in your space. Let's see. If you're dealing with the Scorpio energy, if you're dealing with the Scorpio, what good things is coming in your way? The Three of Wands. Oh, what did you visualize about? You have 3 magical experiences coming for you. There are 3 magical experiences that you're going to have. One of them is going to take you someplace you've never been. That's all I'm getting. Very elusive with that. If you're dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy in this situation, and you took your successful completion, you took your victory, what is unfolding for you now? Oh, freedom from sacrifice. You're going to enjoy the freedom of not sacrificing your energy to this situation any longer. It's going to be a very, you're going to experience where, first off, the world is going to look brand new to you because you're no longer sacrificing your energy to the situation. It comes out in the sense of, here, I'm getting it in a feeling, and it feels like a kid skipping through a meadow or skipping to the park or getting ready to go play, and everything is wide open. You know what I'm saying? Everything is wide open. Possibilities from here are wide open is kind of the way it's coming through. If you are thinking about a child who is an earth sign in this energy, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, Ace of Cups in reverse. So what is coming to you? You're going to be, first off, you're teaching a lesson to this child about self-love. And second of all, you're doing it by the first and second should be flipped, but you're doing it by honoring self-love for yourself. Like you're putting yourself first. You're putting your spiritual need first, knowing that if you're lacking in your own feeling inside, in your own spiritual needs being met, you show up in a really unpleasant way. So I see you taking time. I hear an hour a day for yourself. It's like, okay, I give all of you, because I see a lot of kids around or people, but I see them as kids. All these people, I don't care what age they are, they're kids. They're children. And I see you saying, from now on, I'm taking an hour back from me. And you say, and I encourage you all to take an hour for yourself to do something that feels really great to you, that maybe nobody else wants to do with you, or you just want to do it by yourself anyways. And it could be anything that feels good. So that's interesting. I like that. Let's see. What other zodiac signs do we have here? If you're dealing with someone who's younger than you, not a child, could be a 20 or 30 thing, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, masculine or feminine energy. Opening up energy, open up. There's a release here. There's a letting go. So maybe as you let go of some control here, as you let this person out of the house, or as you let go of the control of this person, energy opens up, and it's like your energy opens up. I feel like you could have been controlling somebody with your finances, or they could have been controlling you with finances, whichever way that goes. As that energy stops, you open up energy for yourself in a beautiful way. So let's see if you're dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius feminine energy. What is the advice for you? Or no, what's a good thing coming your way? The Ace of Wands. Oh, they say you already know. Ace of Wands is in reverse. It's the opportunity you've already taken a hold of that's coming your way. You already know what it is. You've already started it. That's why it's in reverse. You've already taken a hold of this opportunity. And again, the dualistic message is the situation has put this person in a place where they're forced to take their power back or fall. They literally don't have no other choice. It's like between a rock and a hard place. Well, are you going to choose your power, or are you going to just let yourself fall all the way to the fucking ground? What are you going to do? What you going to do with the opportunity? Okay. Look, stop yelling at the people, Melinda. If you're dealing, the person that is in your experience is in a fucus, what good thing is on your way? What good thing is on its way to you? The Strength card. Oh, you don't have to be so. You won't have to restrain yourself so much in this energy that you're coming into. You will not have to restrain yourself so much. You'll be able to be more free going, more easy going. There won't be so much stress around you that makes you feel like you've got to restrain yourself. Because you know what this restrain yourself energy is like? People is acting the fool and you just doing your best to keep your cool. You ain't gonna have to restrain yourself so much. If you're dealing with the Taurus Libra energy, what good things coming your way? The Seven of Wands. You on top of your game, baby. You got the higher position. You got the higher position, and it's like they can't even climb up on the rock to get to you. Look at how far away the competition is. Not only have you set yourself apart from others, you're moving forward with persistence, with valor. The word valor is coming through, and with a dog-eyed determination to keep going. Now, somebody else, whoever in the situation you were dealing with, they don't want to give up the battle. They don't want to give up the fight. But it doesn't matter because you're, at this point, unapproachable. Unapproachable, okay? All right. If you're dealing with a Libra energy with the Justice card, what good things you got coming your way? The Hierophant. Ooh, you gonna meet a Taurus. Some of y'all gonna meet a Taurus. You got marriage coming your way. Because you went for what was right for you. You stood up for what you deserve. You are gonna be meeting or have met somebody. And this, if you've just recently met somebody, this has true long-term commitment potential, whether you are a marrying person or not. This is a spiritually guided spiritual authority is playing a role in your life. This is where God steps in and is like, okay, you know what? This is what we're going to do. You've become a spiritual powerhouse where others are coming to you. This is people coming to you for assistance, for aid. They need to confess. They need some guidance. They need some assistance. They don't know where to go. They know that you've got the divine connection. They know that you've got the divine connection and you're able to pull that divine knowledge and apply it to their situation so they come to you. This is the wedding officiant. Some of you are headed to marriage. Some of you are headed to, if this has something to do with your career where you are resident with it, this says you moving on to big bucks, the big coin, you know, big coin, corporation energy, huge, and position. This is the highest authority. I also hear you have become the highest authority in your life. I'm really excited for you. I don't know why, but that just gave me a huge, well, I do know why. Because you're in this state where you're at this great vibration that it's just producing this huge rush of energy because I can feel it. Baby, I can feel it. If you're dealing with a Gemini energy, the Lover's card is here. And what can you expect? What beautiful things can you expect? The Fool in reverse. Trusting in spirit. Your trust in spirit has been completely amplified through whatever you've been through. Good things for you is that this is literally the best thing for you, Gemini. Or if you're attached to a Gemini, you are detached from this person's foolishness. Whatever the repercussions of their foolish behavior are, cannot touch you. And you will get confirmation of things coming full circle. And I hear also in you, there is so much potential here. Remember this, within nothing, there is everything. You may think you have nothing. You may think you lost something of great value. You're no fool no more. You ain't going to be nobody's fool no more. You will not be anybody's fool no more. Calculated risks only once you've weighed the costs, right? And your energy within nothing is everything. Anything can happen from here. You've opened up so much energy that the pure positive potentials are amazing for you. If you are thinking of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person that you have been dealing with, what you have coming for you is the Sun. Okay, so for some of you, the sun is coming through to say, you're going to see some things clearly. What was done in the dark comes out to the light. Where things were hidden, now it's fresh in sight. Look at you align with the energy at the bottom of the deck. So you could be catching up to the time. You could be waking up from your spiritual slumber. Consciousness, awakening for somebody. The sun is a card of pure positive energy, of love, of power, of connection, of friendship, of joy, of fun, good time, sunshine, all that. If you are thinking about a child who is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, then what you can expect is Queen of Cups. Whatever happened, I feel like they're going to offer you a fitting apology. They're going to let you know that they were wrong. They're going to come to you with an apology, but I feel like you're going to, what's standing out to me is how her piece of terrain is separated, you know? So there's a little bit of emotional detachment there. I'll hear you. I'll receive it. I'm okay with that, but I'm still going to keep myself in my place of safety emotionally. Okay. So, and this is your child, if this is you. So I feel like you're still safeguarding yourself emotionally and maintaining a safe social distance. You got to be freaking kidding me. A safe social distance here, but it's an emotional distance, okay? But I hear closing the gap. Closing the gap is what I hear. Closing the gap, just like the full circle here. The moon with your intuition. The sun with that conscious awareness. The high priest is coming out. What was at the bottom of the deck? We didn't even look, did we? Ooh, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I ain't working on this no more. I've overworked myself and it's gotten me anywhere but where I wanted to be. Not working on this. 8 of Wands. A lot of talk, a lot of back and forth, a lot of chances. I'm hearing a lot of chances have been given. The Emperor, you didn't grow. You chose not to grow. I can't grow in this energy. I can't grow in this energy. I cannot grow in this energy. I got to create this healing for myself and follow my intuition. Go catch my destiny. Ooh, Lord, what a beautiful, powerful spiritual reading. I love the readings that we do here. Let's just get a little glimpse into romance and love. What's going on in romance and love? I'm not done. I want to read more. So let's do for fire signs I hear first. Let's do for fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sag. What is the energy? What's on the romance radar? Ooh, we haven't done the romance radar in so long. What's on the romance radar for Leo, Aries, Sag at this time? Thank you. So what you see, I hear what you see is the 5 of Cups. And so what you see is there's some regrets in romance, Leo, Aries, Sag. What you see is that, what's at the bottom of the deck for Leo, Aries, Sag? The Ace of Wands in reverse. This is a loss. This is something that didn't pan out, something that didn't go where you wanted it to. What you don't see on your romance radar is the Page of Wands. You're going to get some good news. You're going to get an opportunity here that's for you. And that was the first card today, you know. Yeah, so there was a no-go. Leo, Aries, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius at the bottom with the Queen of Swords, 6 of Cups. Soulmate. Somebody had to cut off a soulmate because of bickering, arguing, disagreements. Yep. Leo, Aries, Sag. Romance radar, good news. Let me see, what's this good news have to do with? A love connection. Connect. Yeah, connect, because yes, give this one a yes. So keep your heart open, even though you had a hard experience that was regrettable. Keep your heart open to love, because there is a love opportunity coming your way. Let's look at the romance radar for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We'll do water signs next. Hold on, let me give a couple more shuffles. Water signs. What is on the romance radar for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Ooh, romance. Okay, look, they're right there. These two. What you see, what you don't see. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What you see is the Emperor. What you see is authority. What you see is an Aries. For some Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you're looking at an Aries. Yeah? Aries. Divine masculine energy is what you see. What you don't see is the 3 of Cups in reverse. Ooh, romance radar. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Is there drinking? Is somebody is somebody who, what you see is restrictions and laws and authority, right? Control. What you don't see is the fun that's going on without you. Oh, I feel like somebody is so rigid that they're missing out on the fun, on powerful fun connections. 3 of Wands in reverse. I agree with that. With this coming in as confirmation saying there's been a giving up. So it's like this is beautiful. What you see and what you don't see. I love the way this is happening. We've never had that this way before. Do you remember it? Because I don't. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I just feel like what you don't see is a whole lot of fun because you've got a lot of walls up, honey. You got a lot of walls up. You want to build those walls and boundaries and be so strict and be so rigid and be so angry and be the boss all the time and just be in control of things. You're missing out on a whole lot of fun because fun is not in that energy. So let's see now for air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What is on Libra, Gemini, Aquarius romance radar? What is the messages for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius? What's on the romance radar? All right. What is on the romance radar for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius? Okay. That's what we see. And it's interesting that it came out face down. The other ones both came out. One face up, one face down. Okay, here it is. So this is what we don't see. What we don't see is coming out first. That's different from the others. What we see is coming out second. Okay. So it's interesting. It's like second sight. It's like after the fact, you can see. After the fact, you can see. You couldn't see prior because in the other spreads, it came out what you can see first, what you couldn't see second. That's big. So somebody couldn't see the first time. What you do see, though, is the 6 of Swords, and it's in reverse. This is going back to that 5 of Swords energy. Just can't walk away, can't let go, don't know how to move forward, and it's causing a lot of conflict within. So you're stuck between the 5 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is arguing that this disconnection, cross-current energies, cross-current thoughts that work against you, deceptive thoughts, arguing, combative thoughts, thoughts that do not serve you what you want to be served. They don't serve you what you want to eat. And the 6 of Swords would be walking away, flowing away from it, finding ease in it, finding peace, getting calming your mind. But this is the 6 of Swords saying there's a cycle here. Every time there's a chance to let it go, you bring it back. Repetitive thought process, feeling a lot like a lot of lower vibration readings for the 8 of Swords. What you don't see is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, boy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What you don't see is the end. Literally, that's what I'm getting. Somebody doesn't see the end of this old cycle. Somebody doesn't see the end. Somebody doesn't know how to get away. On your romance radar. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the 4 of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. Okay. So in this energy, we are dealing with a air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, who has let go. You release something, but it still continues to go into your thoughts. And what you're not seeing is how it's affecting your physical world, the spiritual, the mental processes that you're going through. And they are processes, even if you just feel like, oh my God, I'm going crazy. I don't like this. I'm so sad. I'm so angry. I just don't understand. And that is a process. And what it's doing is it's keeping this whole opportunity for generational wealth, happiness, wholeness, completion, that happy outcome. You know, this is the epitome. This is the all people. This is that whole like happy family, happy outcome, generational income, generational wealth. That it keeps that away from you. So it's like once you can flip this upright and move on, you'll flip both of them and you'll be moving into. But there's still, because this letting go, this 4 of Pentacles energy, this release that happened in the past, holding on to that energy. So it's like, well, maybe we can do it again. We're not done yet. I'm going to go back. Okay. Let's see what's up on the romance radar for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth signs. And let's see what we got. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth signs. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. When you do things like that, it helps circulate my video more. So let's see. What is on the romance radar for Earth signs? What you can see, and what about what they can't see? So what you can see is your ships is coming in, baby. Your ships is coming in. Give me one card for what they can't see. Thank you. So what you can see is your ships are on the horizon. They are coming in, Earth sign. You see opportunity. You see the energy you put out is coming back to you. What you can't see, is the Eight of Pentacles. It's something that works. You see opportunity. What you can't see is that it's something that really works. A chance to do it all over again. Oh boy. The bottom of the deck. Wow, the Ten of Pentacles is upright. And it says, the wholeness you have created within you is literally replicating itself in your experience and in love. And for somebody, this is a third person that you're going to work on establishing this connection with, or that you're already working on. I feel like with the hand on the wand, there's two people that you're not touching anymore. But there's one, either you're touching it or you got your mind on touching it, right? Eight of Pentacles. What you don't see is probably this person works a lot. Like they work 8 days a week. I know. I did. Yes, 8 days a week. I know. But this connection happens because of the wholeness, family values. Family values, traditional values are there. This is shared. Okay. So this is our reading for today. I really enjoyed throwing in the romance radar at the end. Until next time, sending you the blessings and the energies and the wishes for love and peace and happiness. Laters.